Hi actors, Hollywood Talent Manager here, continuing with my video about auditioning. So what the problem for a lot of people with their auditioning skills is they don't take the time to sit down and actually write out who the character is. They just think, oh, I'm going to memorize these lines. I'm going to put my personality into it. I'm going to go into the room and they're going to like me. They're going to want to hire me because they like how I look, or they like the way I talk, or they like how I sound. I'm going to get a job as an actor. No, that is not what they're looking for. Okay. What they're looking for is something completely different than that. They're watching to see which actors have made very clear choices about the characters that they're playing. They're not checking out you as a person, like in terms of, do I like them as a person? They're checking out first, are you the character that they are auditioning? Are you that character that's on their breakdown? And they're looking at thousands of people. Yes, they might select in the beginning based on your look. They might have liked your acting in a tape they saw. But when you walk in that room, now they're trying to see, are you the square that fits into the square that they have? Are you the character? And if you go in there just bouncing in there, happy to be there, or just being yourself, or just winging it, not really making choices about it, and you're just doing what you feel is instinct and natural, and you haven't done any work, you may be way off, okay? My nose is still itching, but you may be way, way off. That's why what they say, what is the work of an actor? The work of an actor starts the minute you get that script and you sit down and you start figuring out, okay, who is this character? And now who am I talking to? A trustworthy old man. Well, that's going to totally change how you relate to him because he's trustworthy and you feel safe. Or, a creepy old man is going to change how you talk to him because you feel a little afraid and you're on edge because he's creepy. So those are the choices you make, and you have to choose, okay, first of all, is it nighttime? Is there creepy things going on around you? Is it daytime? Is it sunny? Is it beautiful out? That's going to change how you express yourself when you feel comfortable. Is it freezing cold? Is it late at night? Are you tired? Is it bright and early? Did you just have your first cup of coffee? Are you wide awake? These things matter. So figuring out who the character is that you're playing, who you are, who they are, and now you have to figure out what do you want from that character. And you literally have to sit down with a piece of paper with your script and figure out, I want this man to believe that I didn't do this. To believe he has the wrong kid, that he picked up the wrong kid and he's taken to this juvenile hall. I'm an innocent victim. I did not do this. And I need him to understand that because I have to go home. I don't want to be in this situation. Those are the things you have to write down. What do you want from that guy? What are you hiding from the other character? And your choices have to be intense. You can't be like, maybe I get to go home, maybe I don't, whatever. That's not going to be an interesting read. If you pick a read more like, I'm scared of being away from home. I want to go home. I need to go home. I'm not comfortable being away from my house. I'm really scared of being away from my parents, or I'm really scared of being out in the woods. I don't like the woods. I'm out in the woods. I'm on a boat going through the woods. I'm scared of bugs. Whatever. Make distinctions about that character so you'll play them with interesting nuances. I don't want to go on and on and on and on and on about that particular thing but that's what it's really all about, is about looking deeply at the character and deciding who he is as a human being. And that's going to change how you audition. So when you walk in the room, if it says, in the script he cries, and you cry right there, and then he laughs, and then you laugh right there, imagine every single actor who's not really prepared is going to do exactly what the directions say. And so the casting directors are watching it, one person after another, laughing in the same spot, crying in the same spot. You know, same. And then all of a sudden someone comes in the room and they've decided that during that laughing at the same spot that he's nervous. He's a nervous kid. So it's not instead it's like a nervous laugh. A little nervous, and then he covers that nervousness up with like not being nervous. You know, he's not crying or laughing about that. He actually kind of finds it funny that he's in this situation. So it's kind of like a nervous laugh, but he's kind of funny. That changes every little thing about your face. It changes every little thing about you if you decide. He laughs in that situation because it says laugh, but it's not a real laugh, like out loud laugh. I mean, he's concerned. So his laugh is more out of a concerned, fearful, tense, nervous laugh. Because he's a nervous kid who's in a boat with a creepy old man. He's away from home he doesn't want to be, and he's being accused of something he doesn't like, and he's not good when he's away from home. See, the more clear you make it, the more interesting it is to watch. And all I can tell you after 6 minutes of rambling on this fucking conversation is that you need to get practice breaking down scripts and auditioning with clear intentions of who each character is. And the longer you practice doing it and the more experience you get practicing that and the more training you get, the better at that you'll be. And one day you'll walk into the room without being nervous. You're really clear about who the character is. You've made your choices and you just play it 100%. And the other thing you should know about auditioning is, you can't rely on whether you get that job or don't get that job. You can't worry about it. You can't think of it like the only time you will ever play that role is right there in that audition. That's the only time you're ever going to play it. And after that, move on to the next character. Move on to the next audition. Don't be sitting around wondering, when will I hear back? Will I hear back? How long does it take to hear back? You may never hear back. Your job is not to worry about that. Your job is to learn how to be a good auditioner and a good actor so that if they do call you back, you're ready to go. Okay. That's all I have to say for now. Keep training. If you think training is not critical in this business, you're crazy. Because there are 3,000 other people up for the same role, and there's one role. And it's the person who makes the interesting choices that's going to get it. The person who knows how to make choices is going to get it. And the person who's interesting to watch is going to get it. And if you don't work on that and learn how to do that, you're always going to be nervous in auditions. You're always going to be wondering if you're good enough. And you get rid of all that. Like, really learn how to be a good actor and a good auditioner. And that will take a lot of the nerves away. That's it for now, people. Have a beautiful day. I'm going to turn you don't need to see. I'm looking at something really beautiful right now. But anyway, it's probably nothing compared to how beautiful you are. Love you guys. Stay tuned, watch more videos, keep learning, go back and watch videos that I've done before, and watch for the workshops I do. I do them all over the country, and if I'm in your town, you need to come and see me. All right, see you later.